Alright, I'm gonna intro this vlog. How about that?
Sure.
You wanna be in my vlog? Alright, welcome to another vlog. This is Manasseh. This is Natalie. You might have watched the video before, hanging out in Texas with these guys. So we're going out to Manasseh's ranch. We're gonna stop at Tractor Supply. We're doing that? Yep. And he's gonna buy a nipper. The horse's hooves need some attention. So when I was in Texas, I used to do my own horse's hooves, and it's a lot of work. Kind of breaks.
Farriering.
Yeah, farriering. So it kind of
Is that
breaks
a word,
your back.
farriering?
I don't know, but it's a farrier who does it. Yeah, it is now.
Farrier does farriering.
Yeah, Manasseh is an epic businessman, real estate investor. He's the man about town. Like last night, we were at the symphony. My first time at a symphony. It's interesting. You walk in there, it's everyone's like 1,800 people, all the high dudes up, and like he pretty much runs this town, right? And he's like, morning. Good morning. Manasseh is actually the one who taught me how to wrangle horses and take care of them. You know, you might have even shown me how to trim their hoofs too. Yeah, anyway, this is a hoof pick. Use the hoof pick to clean out around the frog, right?
Yep.
Frog is a part of the horse's hoof. If you don't live in Texas or anywhere that's rural, you'll have no idea about any of these kinds of things. But now you know. Is this the guy that manages it out here?
Yeah, Rodney. The pond is nice and full.
Oh, this is gorgeous out here.
I wish we had more time out here.
This is so pretty. I got a pool out here too. Oh, dude. So you built this?
Yes.
Is that cedar or cypress? What is this?
Cedar.
Cedar. Are they stairs per code on the rise and run? I love Henry when he says, wow. Wow.
The heat all rises up here.
So the heat rises to the top, so Manasseh's rigging up a fan to push the heat down here. Temperature differences, it's like at least 20 at least 20 degrees.
How does it feel? Do you feel it blowing on you?
A little bit. I mean, my butt's warm. Manasseh built this place with his own 2 hands. It took you 3 months to build. They just tell me
Probably 6 months.
6 months, okay. But beautiful spot here, middle of Terrell, Texas. It's on Airbnb, so if you want to check it out, find it. How did they find it on Airbnb? I guess we figure that out. The floors came from the Bush's house, where he did a renovation, an addition. It's beautiful oak. So everything here is like reclaimed. This is the shower. / tub. Look at this. Wow. It's got electric and plumbing and everything you need. They left you a nice note.
Yeah, I've got great reviews on Airbnb.
So you built this thing with like literally just
I
you?
have progress pictures, yeah.
Really? How much did it cost you to build it?
$14,278.
And how many cents? No, I'm just kidding.
I have it. I have a spreadsheet.
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah.
So like,
And I drew
windows
the plans, and because I'm an hour and something away from away from Dallas, and labor's hard to find. I'm not very good with CAD, but I just worked and figured it out with tutorials.
Really?
And I built it all, drew it, and then I did a print off of every single board I needed and cut every one of them in Dallas.
no way.
My
And
garage.
drove him out here.
And drove it out in a
Dude,
trailer.
you
and I
are
had it
seriously like
framed up in like probably 10 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go catch the horses. I think it's about 30 something degrees out here.
The wind chill is 20 something. That's Natalie's and this one's mine.
Oh yeah?
Look how wet it is.
Get out of the way.
Wildflowers, there's a bunch of Mexican plum there that's blooming, which is not good. So we're still gonna get a freeze, it's too early.
Mexican plum.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Let them smell it.
It's so long since I've done this, Jesse. I really don't even remember. I need to watch some YouTube videos.
Really? Well, you're on one right now. Reminds me of the glory days.
Back when you had to really work.
Trimming hooves, leading horses down random fields, middle of nowhere. No one's buzzing your phone and trying to get you to, you know, do stuff. So
Angle it up a little bit.
Yeah. So the camera died out there in the on the ranch. By the way, really cool ranch. I wanted to kind of like help you guys out by bringing this guy onto the channel because he's doing so much with real estate business, just like even a mentor to me, like, and even like I'm a mentor to him, like almost like I'm like helping like things that I figured out with like Builder Trend software, and we can kind of collaborate on stuff and kind of come together as a team. But then he's been doing this for 10 years longer than I have, so we can kind of exchange forms and stuff like that, right? So it's like the paperwork side of things, like the actual building of things, like the teamwork. I would really highly recommend getting someone or multiple people that you can kind of reach out to. But what I want to just like, this doesn't need to be real long. Tell us like a minute long, 60-second or 120-second thing of like, how did you become who you are today?
How did I become who I am today? I call it chasing the gray hair.
Yeah.
Finding people that do, that I want to be like, or people that I want to look up to would be a better word. Maybe in business, you find someone that does something. You find someone that, I say chase the gray hair. Find someone that has gray hair that does it really well. And go find out how they do it, and then your challenge is to figure out how to do it better than them.
So how did you do that? How did you find these people?
I think there's a lot of ways to find them. Yeah. Maybe you want to get into commercial construction. Let's just use that as an example.
Yep.
You go find someone that does it, and say, can I shadow you for a while? I want to learn. Take them to coffee. Go play around.
Work
golf,
for them.
ask questions.
For free.
Jesse's just trying to get free work. I love that.
But like actually go like be an intern.
Ask them questions. Yeah. Send them an email. When I wanted to get into real estate, and I found a guy who was just the best at it, I thought, and I wanted to be like him someday and do it like him. So I reached out and said, hey, I want to learn something about real estate. Can we get coffee sometime? And he wrote right back and said, let's do it next Thursday. I had his 10 a.m. work. And I was thrilled.
It's amazing.
And then I ended up saying, can I invest a little bit of money in one of your deals? And it was hardly anything, but it was a little bit. And that's where I learned and just watched how he did it. And then just built from there. So you can do it. You have to just, people say networking, and that's fine. But you just go find those
Apply your
people.
mind.
Yeah, you'll find them.
Apply yourself as well to kind of get the information that you need to start.
That's my 2 cents.
I love it, man. That's so good. You started when you were 18. You've been in business 15 years, and you're just crushing it with commercial construction and stuff.
I remember one story I always tell people when they're starting out or when they're trying to find someone to hire.
Yeah.
Is back when Jesse and I when we used to train horses. And I had these 2 horses. Did I ever tell you this story?
No.
I had these 2 horses, and I was so excited about them. And I had worked with these horses, and I thought I had them perfect. They were calm, they were laid back, and so I had this horse trainer in town, and he was going to teach me something. And I brought him out and showed him these 2 horses. Like, these horses are perfect. Watch, they'll come to you, they're laid back. And he said, great, let's load them up in the trailer and sell them. And let's go get you some real horses. And so we did. We took these horses, we went to an auction barn, and he picked out 2 of the wildest horses there. And he said, what good is a horse that's laid back, does exactly what you tell it to do, that does you no good? You need a horse that has a ton of energy, is wild but trainable. And that's what we, as entrepreneurs, that's what we have to be. We have to be wild and extremely passionate about
teachable.
What we want to do, but teachable
Right.
and trainable, so that when we learn, when we find those mentors, we can go out and run with it.
Wow.
And then as you grow your business and you start hiring people, that's what I'm looking for. People go, oh, well, I don't really know much.
You're
about
looking for the
construction."
wild horse?
I'm looking for the wild horse.
You're not looking for someone who's just going to get the job done.
Faithfully.
That too.
Tell me what to do and I'll do it. It's the worst.
Right.
You want someone who's just passionate about it.
Right.
And even if they do it wrong, they do it with everything they believe. Wow. And so when you go to them and say, why did you do it that way? Maybe you'll learn something. Like, they're so passionate about it. So that's what I try to look for.
I like that. That's good. That's a good tip on hiring people. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you got something out of it. Really cool ranch out there. Yeah. That's like 180 acres we were just on. Yeah. So anyway, see you later. Remember to subscribe.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Well, you know, whenever you're watching this.